Released in 1993, Hard Target is a defining entry in early 1990s action cinema and the American directorial debut of John Woo. Blending Hong Kong action aesthetics with a distinctly American setting, the film reimagines the most dangerous game concept through stylized violence, operatic momentum, and a mythic sense of heroism. Jean-Claude Van Damme stars as Chance Boudreaux, a drifter whose stoic code of honor and physical precision define the film's moral center. Van Damme's performance is deliberately restrained in dialogue but expressive in movement, reinforcing Wu's emphasis on physical storytelling over verbal exposition. The antagonists elevate the material significantly. Lance Henriksen brings aristocratic menace to Emile Fouchon, portraying villainy as entitlement rather than madness. Arnold Vosloo's Pick Van Cleef complements this with colder, more clinical brutality. Their presence adds ideological contrast, framing the hunt as a perverse sport rather than simple criminality. Supporting performances remain functional, serving momentum rather than emotional complexity. John Woo's influence is unmistakable. Hard Target is defined by slow motion, balletic gunplay, explosive set pieces, and symbolic imagery. Fire, doves, and ritualized violence recur throughout. The action is not grounded realism, it is operatic confrontation. New Orleans is used not merely as location but as atmosphere. Decaying warehouses, shadowed streets, and industrial backdrops reinforcing the film's mythic tone. Woo stages action sequences as emotional punctuation, with each confrontation escalating in spectacle rather than tactical realism. The result is action cinema as visual poetry, prioritizing rhythm and iconography over plausibility. Narratively, Hard Target is intentionally thin. The plot functions as a delivery system for confrontation rather than investigation or character development. Motivations are archetypal: predator versus prey, honor versus corruption. While effective for pacing, this simplicity limits emotional engagement beyond surface myth. The film also occasionally suffers from tonal excess. Some stylistic flourishes verge on self-parody, particularly for viewers unfamiliar with Woo's cinematic language. Realism is frequently sacrificed for visual bravado, where the film could have improved. Greater narrative grounding, particularly in Chance's background and emotional stakes, could have added depth without compromising style. Allowing quieter moments between set pieces might have enhanced contrast and tension. Additionally, refining the film's final escalation could have preserved intensity without repetition, as spectacle occasionally replaces progression. For action fans, Hard Target remains a cult favorite, celebrated for its unapologetic style and commitment to cinematic excess. It stands as an early bridge between Hong Kong action philosophy and Hollywood scale. For modern audiences, the film plays as a stylized time capsule. Its exaggerated masculinity, operatic violence, and simple morality feel distinctly of their era, but that identity is part of its enduring appeal. Film rating 7.5 off of 10. A visually distinctive action film elevated by direction and villain performances, even as its narrative remains deliberately minimal. Final thoughts. Hard Target, 1993, is less a story than a statement, introducing John Woo's cinematic philosophy to Hollywood through spectacle, symbolism, and mythic confrontation. While its narrative is skeletal, its style is unwavering, making it an essential entry in the evolution of modern action cinema. Like and subscribe. Because in a hunt where rules don't exist, style becomes survival.